I'm going to show you some video here of Tea Party Republican Congressman Scott Desjarlais telling an 11-year-old girl at a town hall meeting just a few days ago that her undocumented father should be deported. You'll notice that the girl's voice is very, very shaky. Obviously, this is a scary thing for any kid to do. Here is the video, and here is the reaction from the Tea Party crowd to the claim that, hey, the rule of law is the rule of law, and deportation is what has to happen.
My question is, I have a dad and he's undocumented, and what can I do to stop him? Because I have papers. I have a dad and he's undocumented, and what can I do so he can stay with me?
What's your name?
Joanna.
What can you do?
Joanna, thank you for being here, and thank you for coming forward and speaking. This is a big, intimidating crowd, and I appreciate you coming forward and asking your question. But the answer still kind of remains the same: that we have laws, and we need to follow those laws, and that's where we're at.
So, no surprise that the Tea Partiers are clapping and cheering. I don't know how I feel about this, Lewis. I think it is incredibly brave of the girl to do this and to ask what can be done for her father. I think that it is, she's being put in a situation that would be difficult for lots of adults, and she's 11 years old. At the same time, Scott Desjarlais is simply stating that the law is if you're here illegally, you can get deported. It's not, while I completely condemn Scott Desjarlais' politics and views on almost every issue, it is not his law really to change. And if someone has broken a law, we can disagree with the law. We can lobby to have the law changed, as we have been talking about on the show, Lewis. But I don't know, and the cheering is absurd as well, but could he really give a different answer? I guess politicians can make things happen. He could say, I can look into it. We can look at maybe some kind of exception being made because he has an 11-year-old daughter. I don't know exactly what people expected. I didn't expect any better from the Tea Party crowd. I'm not surprised they were cheering for deportations.
Right. I think if he just wanted to be a little more sympathetic, he could have said, what you can do is you can try and get people to change the laws. But I assume those are laws he doesn't want changed. So
Certainly not.
He just said what he said, and it was kind of mean.
So send me your thoughts on this. Is this, for putting aside the absurdity of the Tea Party crowd's loving discussion of deportation, putting that aside for a second, what should Scott Desjarlais do in this particular case? What is within his power to do? Maybe it's just asking for an exception for this particular individual because he saw the girl and he saw the emotional state that she's in. I did see her interviewed today earlier on MSNBC by Thomas Roberts, and you can't help but feel for her. And some would say, well, the entire family should just go back to where the dad can legally live. And of course, that's very, very harsh and completely upturns the entire life of this 11-year-old girl who, of course, is a legal U.S. citizen. Send me your thoughts on this.